Hi friends, good evening to each one of you. How often you have come with great ideas? Any one of you? And how many of you that you feel that the great ideas are not you know acted upon properly, and that you can term as the failure of the strategy, is not it? How many of you as feel these sort of things? So there, either we say that it is strategy or idea is not good, and you tell that the people who are at the executions, they are not good. Somehow or other we find some reasons why we could not be successful. But today, we'll be talking about a burning topic that each one of you need it. I feel that you need it very much, that making the idea happen. You see, the only idea cannot no idea you know cannot work wonder unless it is acted up. Hope you will agree to that. But how come you will act on that idea? So that even the smallest idea it may be, it can be successful. Hope that each one of you will be benefited by this video. Always, I try to add something value, which will definitely help in your life, in your work life, in your personal life. Sometimes in your personal and social lives, you share some good ideas. Some good ideas are being made by your family members or the society members for which you have been praised, or you get a good, thanks for that. But in the corporate world, to getting the idea, act upon idea is a Herculean task. If the initiator he cannot alone do the things. He has to shoulder up with many minds, many hands, many legs. A team, he depends on a team to work it out. So we'll be discussing that today and hope it will be enthuse you. First one is, execution. Whatever idea you may come with, but how effectively you are executing, that is very important. So execution is the key. The number one is the execution is the key. What I am telling, making idea happens. This is a book written by Scott Belsky. Scott Belsky has beautifully, described in the book. If possible, you may go through that book, Making Idea Happen. I am just, picking up some good points, gist of that book and placing before you. If I miss something, when you will read, please compensate. The first one is effective execution, or execution is the key. Idea alone are not enough. Execution is essential for bringing them to life. Successful individuals and organizations prioritize execution over ideation, focusing on implementing ideas, taking concrete steps towards their realization. And number two is the actionable steps. Which are the steps you have to act upon? Look, breaking down larger goals and projects into actionable steps are the task that can be accomplished incrementally. By increasing a clear roadmap with specific actions and deadlines, you can make progress towards your objectives and more effectively. And the third point, my dear friends, that hope accountability and responsibility. So I'm connecting this thing, my recent visit to Calcutta to a hotel. I found that the gentleman, the chief manager of the hotel is not. He's saying that I will not tell to the people who was neglects in his duty. But if you are not accountable and one is not responsible, things will not happen. This bad name of your hotel will spread like sunshine. People will not come to your hotel. So look, hold yourself and others accountable for delivering on commitments and meeting the deadlines. Establish clear goals, clear roles and responsibilities and expectations within your team to ensure everyone contributes to the project's success. See, alone you cannot do. Somebody has to be accountable and somebody has to be responsible. As a leader, you are making yourself accountable and making yourself responsible for the complete project. And what else the books further says, that manage creative energy. Manage your creative energy and workflow to maximize output or the productivity and effectiveness. Identify peak creative times and environments where you can focus and generate ideas, while also setting aside dedicated time for execution and implementation. Execution, implementation, and also monitor the progress of the things. How far the people have implemented your idea. And number 5 is the initiate progress. That's what I was saying. You should not wait up to the apex deadline which you have set to completion of the work. A midterm assessment is very much required to find the progress of the idea. So embrace an initiative approach to idea development and the project management, and allowing for flexibility and adaptation as you progress. Continuously gather feedback, learn from your experience, refine your strategies, and improve outcome over time. And overcome resistances. In any organization, you'll find some internal resistance and some external resistance. That's not it. So recognize and overcome resistance. So if you want to, come out successful, you have to recognize and overcome the resistances, both internal and external, that may hinder progress and innovation. So cultivate the resilience, perseverance, and a growth mindset to navigate challenges and setbacks effectively. See, collaboration, cooperation, and teamwork. It's a very, very important point, my dear friends. Look, foster a culture of collaboration and teamwork within your organization and the project team. Leverage diverse perspectives, skills, and strengths to generate creative solutions and drive collective progress towards the shared goals. What else? Focus on impact. Prioritize project and initiatives that have the greatest potential for impact and the value creation. Allocate resources, allocate time and energy strategically to high priority activity that align with your long-term objective and mission. Manage resources wisely. See, nobody is having unlimited resource. Your resources are limited. So manage resources wisely. Make efficient use of resources, including time, money, and manpower. I repeat, time, money, and manpower. In today's age, to get the right manpower is very, very difficult. And retaining the talents also further. So to optimize productivity and maximize waste. Minimize waste. Minimize productivity and optimize productivity and minimize the wastes. Identify and eliminate inefficiencies. There might be some inefficient community within your team which is hindering the progress of your performance. So what you are doing, you are eliminating the inefficiencies, streamline the workflow, and leverage technology to enhance. Two things: optimize productivity and minimize waste. It may be waste of time, it may be waste of manpower, it may be waste of your money and other resources. And last but not least, celebrate progress and success. Look, the entire completion may not achieve, all on a sudden or within a day or two. It may take time, but each progress must be celebrated to enthuse your people, to propel your people to the success, towards the success. Is not it? So acknowledge and celebrate milestones, achievements, and success along the way. Success is a journey, not a destination. So when you are on the path of success, keep on celebrating to keep the people intact. Make, you can motivate them and recognize the contribution of team members. Express your gratitude for their efforts and use positive reinforcement to motivate a continued progress. I tell you, success or progress is a journey. For that, intermittent, motivation, celebration, acknowledgement is very much important. Can do that. Hope you can, effectively do this, and it will be a great help in your personal life, in your professional life, in the society, wherever you are. So giving idea is easy. Making idea happens is difficult. And if these following points you will adopt, adapt, and execute, nothing like that. You'll be very much successful in your endeavor, in all span of your life, on your work life, in your personal life, in your social life, in your political life. So thank you very much. I always try to looking forward to adding value to your life and to your business. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.